Ever wonder what causes us to be angry or where our anger comes from? It all begins in our brain's emotional center, better known as the limbic system. This system is located lower in the brain. We also have a thinking part of the brain called the cortex. This is where logic and judgment reside. When you experience or express anger, you aren't using the thinking part of the brain, but instead you're using the limbic center where your emotions lie. All of our emotional memories are stored within the limbic system. When we become angry, this area of the brain decides whether we fight or take flight. Both are natural human instincts. On average, it can take 20 minutes for someone to calm down from being in an angry state of mind. So counting to 10 to calm down is an ineffective strategy to get back to a logical state. Anger triggers our emotions, charges us up, and we lose it. Now that we understand where anger originates, let's take a look at the causes of anger. It's very easy to get angry when we have certain unmet expectations. Do you expect your partner to help more around the house? When they don't, how do you feel? Do you have a partner who isn't earning enough money? Initially, you experience frustration with these expectations, followed by hurt, and then a sense of rejection comes over you. Next, you may begin to doubt yourself, that your partner doesn't care enough about you to make the effort to change. Your doubts then become fears, and finally, anger sets in. And the logical part of your brain is nowhere to be found. I'm Lorna McCarty with Phoenix Rising Relationship Coaching, and here is this week's relationship success tip. Did you know that 100% of your anger is caused by unmet expectations? Think about it. When our anger gets the best of us, it can turn into rage. With rage comes hateful, out of control communication, which is judgmental, often illogical, and hurtful. Whether we spew our anger and lose control temporarily or store up our anger, both are unhealthy situations. Displaying anger in a volatile manner can have irreversible effects on your relationships. But storing up your anger is just as bad, because eventually that stored anger will cause you to burst just like a balloon blowing up. Our anger comes out in subconscious ways. We use the silent treatment when we're angry. We act out irritably. We stop listening. We insist on being right and pointing out what is wrong with others. And the list goes on. We often expect too much of those we love. Instead, expect less if you treasure your sanity. Stop setting yourself up for disappointment by creating expectations that are unrealistic, that will cause you hurt and grief. Sometimes arguments start based on a sense of entitlement. Is the expectation really that important to have a tantrum over? Did today's relationship success tip speak to you? Please check out more weekly videos for Relationship Success Tip Tuesday by subscribing to my YouTube channel at the link below. Until next Tuesday, be resourceful when getting your needs met, but leave your anger out of the equation.